In the previous class, we saw how to draw Hayes diagram. Okay, Hayes diagram is drawn for a poset. Poset means a partial order relation, a set on which a partial order relation is defined. That is, it is reflexive, antisymmetric, and transitive. So these are various Hayes diagrams we have seen. Okay. So I told you whenever you have 4 elements, okay, and 2 elements are not comparable, then the Hayes diagram will look like a rhombus. Okay. Then when you have 4 elements, but all the elements are comparable, then it will be a chain. So it will be a toe set, a totally ordered set like D8. Okay. Then you have D12. So in D12, there are 2 pairs of non-comparable elements. One pair is 2 and 3. The other pair is 4 and 6. Okay. So you have a hexagonal shape here. Right. So similarly, we can find different Hayes diagrams. We can draw different Hayes diagrams. Now, I hope you have understood with 4 and 6 elements, right? Let us see what is D16 again. D16, can you tell me what is the set D16? 1, 2, 4.
1, 2, 4, 8, 16.
That's it, right? So already we have seen that this D8 was a chain, right? D8 was a chain, right? 1, 2, 4, 8. So one more is added here, 16, right? So again, D16 is also a toe set, totally ordered set, because its Hayes diagram is a chain. Okay, so basically 2 raised to powers जब आएंगे आपके यहाँ, D 2 raised to n जब आएगा, it is always a toe set. Okay, please remember this: D2, D4, D8, D16, D32, etc. Okay, are you getting it, girls? So these are very small examples which you can remember, and such type of questions would be there in your exam.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. Now let us see when we have 8 elements. अभी 8 elements के बहुत सारे सेट्स हमने देखे थे. हाँ, तो सबसे मैं एक छोटा नंबर लेती हूँ पहले, D30. So tell me the divisors of 30 systematically.
1, 2, 1, 3, 3,
1, 2, 3.
5,
4 is not there. 5, 5, 6 are
6,
30. Yeah.
6.
See, when you,
10,
I will
10.
tell you a trick to write all the divisors. When you write 1, you write 30 at the end. Okay. 1 into what? That number. So that is 30. Then 2 into what? 15. So you get 2 factors at a time, 2 divisors at a time. 3 into what? 10. 5 into 6. Anything else is remaining? No. Right? So I will just erase it. I will write it systematically. So this is how you can collect, because it's small numbers, you can always collect it easily. But when you have many numbers, a very big number, then to collect divisors like this, you can follow this trick. So now there are 8 elements. Now 1 is covered by which elements?
30.
Huh? 30? Directly? Shreya, you are not.
Sorry, 2, ma'am. 2. No.
1 is covered by 2 and 1 is covered by
3,
3 also, right? And one more?
6,
No, 1 is not covered by 6. 1 divides 2 and 2 divides 6. 1 is covered by 5, correct. right? And what is the relation among 2, 3 and 5? Are they related to each other under divides relation? We always define divides relation, okay, when I say dn. So 2 does not divide 3, 2 does not divide 5, 3 does not divide 5. So all these three elements are non-comparable to each other. So they should be kept at the
Same level.
same level, exactly. So I am keeping them at the same level. See, let me draw it bigger one. So see, 1 I'm keeping at the bottom, 2, then 3, then 5. Now next. So I'm joining them, okay? I'm joining them. Okay. Now 2 is covered by which elements? Let us make a continuous chain, okay? Let us make a continuous chain so that we can understand it easily. मैं यहाँ पे लिखती हूँ 1 is covered by 3, 1 is covered by 5. Now 2 is covered by what? 2 divides which elements? 2 does not divide 3 and 5. वो गए. 2 divides 6. 2 divides 6.
10.
Yes.
Yes. And 2 और 6 के
10.
बीच में कोई है ऐसा एलिमेंट?
No.
No. Such that 2 divides that element and that element divides 6. 2 does not divide 3. Though 3 divides 6, 2 does not divide 3. So 2 और 6 के बीच में कोई नहीं है. Any other element 2 is covered by? इन तीनों में से?
10.
No, ma'am.
10.
10. 10.
is there. Yes, 10 is there. एक minute. Let me unlock the material. 2 is covered by 10 also. Right? So in the chain, what I will get? Let us first finish with this covering. Let us finish with this covering. Now 1 is covered by 3. 3 is covered by what?
15.
6,
1
ma'am.
5.
3 is covered by 6 also.
6.
And 3 is
15.
covered by
15.
Correct.
15.
So 6 is the
13,
common
ma'am.
element. Yeah, 6 is the common element which is covered by 2 and 3 both. Right? Sorry. 2 and 3 are covered by 6. Sorry. 6 is the common element which covers 2 and 3. Correct है क्या? So I am writing 6 at the upper level of 2 and 3, and now I will join 2 and 3 together to 6. Do you understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, अभी 5 के ढूंढते हैं. 5 के. 1 is covered by 5. 5 is covered by what?
10.
10, correct. So now see, I am pointing it out by red. 2 is covered by 10 and 5 is also covered by 10. Right? So I should have a 10 at the upper level of 2 and 5. Do you understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now 5 is covered by one more element.
15.
15. 5 is covered by 15. See, 5 is covered by 15 because 6 और 10 बीच में है. So 5 does not divide 6 and 6 does not divide 15. तो ये transitivity आएगी नहीं. 5 divides 10 but 10 does not divide 15. So there is no element between 5 and 15. Therefore 5 is covered by 15. Now see, मैं green से कर रही हूँ. 15 covers 3 and 5 both elements. So 15 is at the upper level of 3 and 5. Do you understand it? And I am joining them. See. Okay? And if you see 2, 3, 5, they are non-comparable. 2, 3, 5, non-comparable. So they are at the same level. Similarly, if you see 6, 10 and 15, do they divide each other? सिक्स टेन फिफ्टीन में कोई आपस में एक दूसरे को डिवाइड करता है क्या?
No, ma'am.
No. And therefore they are also at the same level. See, 6, 10, 15. Okay. Now, next, 6 is covered by whom? 6 is covered by 10 है क्या? नहीं. 6 is covered by 15 भी नहीं है. They are at the same level. So 6 is covered by 30. Right?
30.
6 divides 30. Then 10 is covered by
30.
30 and 15 is also covered by 30. That means 30 covers all of them, and therefore 30 will be at the upper position than 6, 10 and 15. So I am joining these three here and I am getting 15. So okay, so मैं इसे blue से redraw करती हूँ. Do you understand it? आपके अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए मैं डिफरेंट कलर्स यूज कर रही हूँ. Okay. So what it is? It is a cube. Cubical shape, right? Getting it? So whenever you have 8 elements, it will be a cube. मतलब ये बॉक्स है, आपका चौक बॉक्स है, आपका कंपोज बॉक्स है. ये लाइंस एक दूसरे को इंटरसेक्ट करते हैं क्या? Do they intersect each other? They intersect each other at the vertex directly. ये क्रॉसिंग नहीं है. देखो ये जो लाइन है रेड वाली 2 to 10 and 3 to 6, these two lines are not intersecting each other. Please try to understand this. This is not intersection of lines. This is a cube I am drawing on a plane. That's why it is looking like this. But in 3D there is no intersection in cube. Only at the vertices the lines meet each other. Have you understood it?
Yes, ma'am.
So आपको याद क्या रखना है? Whenever you have 8 elements, the Hayes diagram will be a cube. But which elements are to be written where? That is very important. Okay. So the element which is covered by, or the element which does not cover anyone, is at the bottom. Okay. Is at the bottom. Now will you try D105? D105 also had 8 divisors, right? We saw. What is D105? 1, 3, 5, 7. So when you write 1, you write 105 immediately. When you write 3, you can write 35. 35 3s are 105. When you write 5, you should write 21. And when you write 7, it is 15. This is how you can get the divisors very quickly. So again, 8 divisors are there. So can you tell me how should I draw? I will draw a cube directly. You tell me which elements I should write where. Okay. I will draw a cube. 1 at the bottom तो होगा ही. Yes, बताओ. 1 is covered by which elements?
3, 5, 7.
3, 5, 7, correct. and 3, 5, 7 are non-comparable. They are at the same level. Then 3 and 5 both are covered by whom?
15.
15. So it is very simple. 3 और 5 का LCM जो है वो 15 है. Because they are co-prime to each other. So their GCD is 1. Their LCM is 15. 3 and 7 both are covered by
21.
21.
35.
And this is 30.
35.
This is 100.
21 or 35.
समझा
105.
सबको? समझा ये सबको?
Yes.
Very good.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now इसी में हम एक definition करेंगे atoms. Okay, what are atoms in the Hayes diagram? The elements okay, let me just, because can we define atoms immediately, because we have to define the least element here. Okay, let it be. Before atom, we need to define something else. We need to define the least element, greatest element. Before that, we should not define atom. Okay. So let us go ahead now. We want to see some more definitions. Where my cursor is gone. Yeah. So I hope you have understood Hayes diagram. So आपका homework है, draw the following
Yes,
Hayes
ma'am.
diagrams. Draw the following Poset's Hayes diagrams. D48, then D500, D100, D60, something happened. Yeah. Okay, and one more I'm giving you example. एक सेट दे रही हूँ. ओके, तो ऐसे एलिमेंट्स दिए जाए आपको, जरूरी नहीं है कि 1 होना ही चाहिए, लेकिन डी वाले हर एक इसमें 1 होगा ही, and the number itself, because you are collecting all the divisors of that number, so 1 should be always there. Otherwise such kind of user defined example will also be there, and then you should be able to draw the Hayes diagram. Okay, so non-comparable elements at same level, the element which divides some other element, so the smaller element must be kept at the bottom, etc., etc. All those notions you have to carry out. Now one more special example I will tell you. So divides, we saw how to draw Hayes diagram for the divides relation. We saw how to draw Hayes diagram for less equal. अगर आपके पास ये सेट है, सपोज सेट B is 2, 9, 8, 7, 6. मैं सेट कैसे भी लिख सकती हूँ. Okay, not necessary in the increasing order. So I am defining R on B such that A is less equal B. Then the Hayes diagram will look like what? 2 will be at the bottom. Then I will have 6. Then I will have 7. Then I will have 8. And then I will have 9. So this is a chain. I told you that this is always a toe set. when the poset has usual less equal relation. Okay, then it is always a totally ordered set because any two elements are always comparable there. Okay, have you understood this, girls? Please answer.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, तो जब कभी लेस इक्वल होता है रिलेशन डिफाइन यूजुअल लेस इक्वल, तो चेन ही आएगा आपका हेज डायग्राम. व्हेन इट इज डिवाइड्स रिलेशन, तब आपको अलग अलग पॉसिबिलिटीज आ सकती है. ओके, नाउ वी आर डिफाइनिंग अ वेरी स्पेशल रिलेशन, पावर सेट वाला. पावर सेट हमने देखा है, अ सेट ऑफ subsets of a set of all subsets of a set is called power set, or a collection of all subsets of a set is called power set of that set. Okay, so if A is a set, its power set is denoted by P of A. Okay, for example, हमने देखी थी ये concept, girls, do you remember? Then the power set will be phi, singleton 1, singleton 2, and the set 1 2 itself. Okay, so if a set has n elements, then its power set has two raised to n elements. Okay, so set has 2 elements, therefore power set has 4 elements. अभी हम इस पे एक रिलेशन डिफाइन करते हैं. हैव यू फिनिश्ड राइटिंग?
No, ma'am, wait.
This is very important result and definition. Please remember it. What is power set and what is the cardinality of the power set? Cardinality means number of elements in the set. So in counting principle, perhaps we have seen this, or when we started this, I think, yeah, we had written an example of partial order relation, right? Contained in subset of. Can we go ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So again, I'm writing A, that is 1, 2. I'm writing P of A, singleton 5, singleton 1, singleton 2, and 1, 2. Okay, now I'm define R on P of A as X is related to Y if and only if X is a subset of Y. X is a subset of Y, or X is contained in Y. Anyhow you can say. So what will be R? Can you tell me? What will be R? Partial order relation means ordered pairs आते हैं इसमें R में सारे. R is the Cartesian product subset, right? So phi is a subset of every set, yes or no? You have to concentrate on P of A, not A. So phi is a subset of every set. Yes or no? Empty set is subset of every set, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So आपके
Yes.
ordered pairs कैसे होंगे? Phi phi. होगा ना phi phi भी, because every set is subset of itself. Then you have phi is a subset of singleton 1, phi is a subset of singleton 2, and phi is a subset of 1 comma 2 also, right? Then it comes to 1, singleton 1. Singleton 1 is subset of itself. This relation is a partial order relation we already have seen. So it is reflexive, antisymmetric, and transitive. Now 1 is a subset of which set? Is it subset of singleton 2? Is it subset of singleton 2?
No.
No, ma'am.
Oh, then 1 is subset of whom?
1,2.
1 comma 2, correct. Right, now it comes to 2. Singleton 2 is subset of itself, right? And singleton 2 is subset of whom? 1, 2, right? And the last one, what should I write? 1, 2 is a subset of itself. This relation is reflexive. That's why phi phi, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 should be there. This is my relation R. Now I want to draw Hayes diagram of this situation. Okay, इस situation की मुझे Hayes diagram draw करनी है. क्या relation दिया है मुझे? X related to Y. Okay. X is subset of Y. So phi is subset of every set. Yes or no?
Yes.
So phi I am keeping at the bottom. But phi is covered by which element? Phi is covered by what? Here. 1, 2, 1, 2 से कौन यहाँ पे जो सेट्स है आपके पास, देखो ये सेट्स है आपके पास, इनमें से phi is covered by which elements? Singleton 1, right?
Singleton 2.
And phi is covered by singleton 2 also. Is phi covered by 1 comma 2? No, because phi is a subset of 1 and 1 is a subset of 1 comma 2, and therefore phi is not covered by 1 comma 2. Do you understand this? Here the relation is subset of, phi is a subset of 1 और इन दोनों के बीच में कोई नहीं है. Phi is a subset of 2, but phi is a subset of 1 comma 2 also, but there is 1 in between, singleton 1 in between, such that phi is a subset of 1 and 1 is a subset of 1 comma 2. So ये transitivity आती है, वो नहीं आनी चाहिए transitivity, फिर covering होता है. Similarly, phi is a subset of 2 and 2 is a subset of 1 comma 2. Therefore, phi is not covered by singleton 2 also. Phi is not covered by 1 comma 2 also. Have you written this in green color, which I have written green? ये हो गया क्या? हाँ.
Yes, ma'am.
Phi is covered by 1 and phi is covered by 2. So where should I write 1 and 2? Singleton 1 and 2. Phi मैंने bottom में रखा है. 1 and 2 कैसे सेट से बताओ? Are they comparable? Are they subsets of each other?
Non-comparable.
They are non-comparable and therefore they are at the same level, and both of them cover phi. Therefore they are at the upper level than phi, and now I am joining them. Phi, singleton 1 and singleton 2. Now tell me, singleton 1 is covered by which element?
1, 2.
Singleton 1 is covered by 1, 2, and singleton 2 is covered by 1, 2, correct? because there is no set in between them. So I am writing 1, 2 at the upper position and both of them are covered by 1, 2. Therefore, इन दोनों को मैं join करूंगी. So this is the Hayes diagram of this relation. Do you understand it?
ma'am.
Yes. If you have finished, I can go ahead. Let us increase one more element in A and see what is the Hayes diagram. So Hayes diagram depends on number of elements. Here again, P of A contains 4 elements. The 4 elements का वापस हमारा rhombus square आ गया देखो. And 2 elements are non-comparable. Okay? Finished writing? जल्दी जल्दी आंसर भी नहीं देते हो आप लोग रे. टाइम चला जाता है उसमें. Have you finished writing this?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, अभी एक ऐसा ही सेट लेती हूँ मैं से बी नाम का सेट लेती हूँ और उसमें मैं 3 एलिमेंट्स ले रही हूँ. 1, 2, 3 कुछ भी हो सकता है. हाँ, 1, 2, 3 ABC कुछ भी हो सकता है. Please remember this. PQR, LMN, XYZ. Number of elements is important. Cardinality of B is N. And probably power set of B will be what? 5. Singleton 1. Singleton 2. Singleton 3. Then 1, 2. Then 2, 3. This is another subset. And 1, 3. And the last one is the set itself. Do you understand it? So what is cardinality of PB? How many elements are there in PB? Cardinality of B is 3. Cardinality of B is 3. So it will be 2 raised to 3, that is 8 elements. Okay. Now we are defining again the same relation. Define R on P of B as X related to Y if and only if X is a subset of Y. Okay. So without writing R, now we can write. Can we draw the Hayes diagram without writing R? Phi is a subset of every set. So phi कहाँ पे होना चाहिए? Where should phi be? Phi should be at the bottom. Now which elements cover phi? Which elements cover phi? Phi किसका सबसेट है अभी? पहले 1, 2 and 3, right? And are they comparable? 1, 2 and 3? Are they comparable?
No.
They are not subsets of each other. Therefore, they are at the same level and all of them cover phi. Next, 1 is subset of whom? यहाँ पे 1 is subset of whom? इनका सबसेट है क्या 1? किन दोनों का सबसेट है 1?
1, 2 and 1, 3.
1, 2 and 1, 3.
1, 2, 3 का भी रहेगा ना?
1, 2 and 1, 3 का सबसेट है तो ये 1, 2 होगा, राइट? और यहाँ पे मैं लिखूंगी 1, 3. ओके, एंड यहाँ पे मैं लिख रही हूँ 2, 3. So 1 is a subset of 1, 2 and 2 is also a subset of 1, 2, right? And 1 and 2 both are covered by 1, 2. Similarly, 1 is covered by 1, 3. 2 is covered by 2, 3 and 3 is covered by 2, 3. This is how it goes. Have you understood this? समझा है क्या ये?
Yes, ma'am.
And the last
Yes,
one
ma'am.
we have is
1, 2, 3.
yes.
1, 2, 3.
So this is 1, 3. So the last one is 1, 2, 3. Okay. So again here PB contains 8 elements. तो 8 elements है इसलिए ये cubical shape आ रहा है. And you are getting 2 triplets which are non-comparable. 2 triplets देखो. Just a minute. Two triplets are non-comparable. पहला ट्रिपलेट है 1, 2 and 3 और दूसरा ट्रिपलेट है 1, 2, 1, 3 and 2, 3. These triplets are not subsets of each other. Okay. So they are non-comparable. Have you understood this? Let us stop here. We will continue in the next class.